a beast in the league.
How we feeling, bro?
I'm doing good. I apologize. I'm actually surprised that's never happened because I'm not a morning person, but I always love doing the segment so much. I get up at 6 a.m. and all fired up. And, I just woke up at 7:32 in a panic. But how y'all doing this morning?
Something must be in the air, Benny boy, because I'm right there with you, man. My phone was literally off when I woke up this morning. I know, sketchy. That could have been very bad. I don't know if it was I turned it off when I was asleep or something, but it was completely off. I've been running behind too. But hey, Mintzy, so how'd you finish up last week? The Arizona pick.
I finished up 2-4.
Yeah.
Bad week. The game that really bothered me last week was that Carolina really got us Sunday. The Eagles up 17-0 in the fourth quarter, blew that lead, and it hurt the Saints. And I took the Eagles to win the NFC East last week too. It was bad.
Damn. Well, you guys chopped up Cincinnati on Sunday night. I thought you were still celebrating from that.
Yeah, clearly.
Still sleeping. That was a Mahomes joke, bro. All right, play one of the weekend, Mintzy. How we feeling?
We're feeling good. I feel like the ball kind of just bounced against us last week a little bit, but I don't think it was too bad. So we're still 2 over 500 for the season. We're feeling pretty good, and I think we're going to bounce back. And we're going to start this week with what was used to be the world's largest outdoor cocktail party. I don't know what the hell they call the Florida Georgia game now. In Jacksonville, I think it's going to be a heck of an affair, but I actually think we're heading for that weird round robin this year where, Florida beat LSU, beat Georgia, and I think Georgia's going to handle Florida this week on the bounce back because I think Felipe Franks is really going to struggle in this game. Both of these teams are coming off a bye, but I expect a good bounce back effort here from Georgia off the LSU loss. And I don't know if Dan Mullen in year one's quite ready to win the Florida Georgia game.
What's the spread there?
It's Georgia by 6.5 against Florida in Jacksonville, but I think Georgia on the bounce back here. So win for Georgia this week. Next up, my next play of the week. Boy, what a surprise that was in West Lafayette, Indiana last week. I know Drew Brees is all fired up about his Purdue Boilermakers crushing Ohio State, one of the biggest upsets of the season. I think Purdue gets the 11 a.m. kickoff in East Lansing. I think it's a tough bounce back on a short week. I know Michigan State lost to Michigan last week. A lot of talk in the news about the rivalry and all the bad blood between Harbaugh and D'Antonio, but I think Michigan State bounces back against Purdue by 1.5 at home. I don't think Purdue's quite ready to go on a winning streak just yet, although Jeff Brom is certainly getting this program together.
So Michigan State plus the 1?
My second play is Michigan State by 1.5. Next up, we're going to take a home underdog in the SEC. I actually think Arkansas is having a horrible year, but I think they're getting better. They shut out Tulsa 23-0 last week, and then they should have beaten Ole Miss 2 weeks ago. I don't think Vandy can lay points on the road in college football. Vanderbilt a much better underdog, so we're going to take Arkansas plus 1.5 at home against Vanderbilt.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Go Hogs.
Go Hogs. The National Football League, where we've been hitting them pretty hard all year until last week. And we are going to take the Pittsburgh Steelers minus 8.5 points at home against Cleveland. Pittsburgh coming off a bye. I don't know if y'all seen Pittsburgh's record against rookie quarterbacks. It's astounding. I think they've lost something like they're the whole zone blitz always gives a lot of trouble. 2 rookie quarterbacks. I think Baker Mayfield certainly the quarterback of the future for the Browns. And Pittsburgh coming off a bye, and we've seen this under Mike Tomlin, where Pittsburgh starts 3-3 or 4-4 a lot of years, and then they get it together. And I kind of think they're moving on past the Le'Veon Bell stuff, and they hammer Cleveland this week. I don't think it's going to be that much of a game.
Oh,
Pittsburgh in this football game against Cleveland. Finally, we've got 2 more picks still to take this week. No surprise here. I like the over in the Pat Mahomes game. We tend to not like betting unders when I'm out there ripping the football all over the field. The over-under is 53.5 in Denver and Kansas City. I don't understand how this is even possible. This opened at 55.5. How are people betting unders in a Kansas City-Denver game? First game was around 51, 52 points scored, a lower scoring Monday night game. But I think it will be KC's going to wax Denver, and they're going to score a lot of points. So I'm going to take over 53.5. And finally, in my last play, this is actually a Monday Night Football play, the over-under is 45.5 in New England Buffalo. Bill Belichick, the thing he always impresses me, he always attacks opponents' weaknesses. Buffalo Trey White's got a great pass defense. Their run defense is atrocious. So I think New England grinds out a win. They win pretty easily. But they run the ball, shorten the game. Buffalo, we got to get Flag Kelly back to the Bills because he can't be any worse than Nathan Peterman and Derek Anderson, despite whose house he walked into or whatever. But this Buffalo offense, I just don't think they can score many. So we're going to take under 45.5 on Monday.
The under 45.5. Okay.
Man,
Yeah, under 45.5 because New England's going to run the ball. I think a lot in this game, the Monday night game. I think they win easily, but I don't want to lay 14.
Mintz, go back to bed. Landline next week, bro.